everybody, welcome. This is Good to Know. I'm your host, Lindsay Boach. We have talented storytellers from all across the country telling the best stories that we can find.
A lot like this storytelling prodigy in Florida.
I'm tired of the game being played. All right, I get it, my reality's changed. So accept it and move on. I get it crystal clear.
Joshua Morgan is a high school senior and feature film director. This summer, his movie Ranger 74 tells a story we can all relate to.
It mocks, what's going on in real life a lot because, we're inside and we're kind of losing our own mind.
Using only his iPhone and help from online friends.
It was the easiest way to make friends for me.
The main character in this story wakes up only to find out his parents have disappeared. His inspiration?
The Shining, I think, is just a textbook for the kind of film that really you could watch 50 times and find something new every single time.
We just have to wait to find out how Joshua's story ends, but we have lots of happy endings here today. It's story time. This is Good to Know.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No matter what you believe in, there is a higher power that connects people. I don't know why it connected to my family. I hope to find out soon.
He's my hero, and he always will be.
Just a smile can go a long way, help people out, just make people's days better.
I want everybody who has that dream to be able to achieve it. That's my goal.
It's not about me, it's not about the money, it's about the message of spreading positivity and love.
Give them something to hope for, to drink for, something fun.
From treasures to wild surprises, we have amazing stories from all across the country, and we begin in Tennessee with a story about paying it forward.
When Clara Waynick ordered a birthday cake for her 10-year-old daughter, she got something sweeter in return.
When I went to the Publix bakery to pick it up, the bakery lady told me it was already paid for.
Whoever it was also bought a bright balloon and left this card.
It was from a lady who addressed herself by Katie's mama, and she said that Katie took care of a little baby named Sadie, and Sadie's birthday was on July 13th.
The stranger did it in memory of her friend's 17-month-old girl Sadie Davis, who died of leukemia 8 years ago. She shared the same birthday as Waynick's daughter.
No matter what you believe in, there is a higher power up there that connects people. For whatever reason, I don't know why it connected to my family, but I hope to find out soon. There she is. Hi, you can come in.
The two connected after Waynick made a post on Facebook. This is their first time meeting.
How are you?
Good.
It's nice to meet you. Thank you so much for that cake.
Since Sadie's death, Sheila Weathers would honor her each year by performing random acts of kindness.
Why I was buying the cake and praying that it would bless them.
But it was only 3 years ago when her mission would tragically include another name.
Then I lost Katie. And so when you get to a birthday, you don't have the same celebration.
Her own daughter, Katie, died in a wreck and would have turned 29 this week. Katie was Sadie's daycare teacher, and the two were inseparable. So close that even in death, they rest in peace, only 6 feet apart.
Katie fell in love with Sadie, and vice versa.
In a strange twist, Sadie's mother remembered her this year by unknowingly buying the exact same balloon Waynick received. It may seem overwhelming learning all of this, but Waynick says the kind gesture couldn't come at a better time.
I am 3 years recovering addict, and I almost actually died a couple times on my daughter's birthday 3 years ago, so I think maybe she's showing me that God does have a plan for my life, and I don't have to be the same person I was 3 years ago.
It's a blessing and a gift wrapped by Weathers and taped with her strong faith in God.
I'm glad this could be hope to you because God's a big God.
Oh, yeah.
Reminding us good deeds happen even when life isn't a piece of cake.
That is why we do it. We want to give people hope.
Between the hustle and bustle of serving hungry customers at Commune in Virginia Beach, you'll find small pops of beauty. That beauty took on new form on Friday when Dan Pugh walked through the doors.
I wanted to spread some love and positivity during the trip.
The Ohio native was scrolling through social media when he came across the Venmo challenge.
You ask your social media followers, your friends, your family, or businesses, or anybody, and you say, hey, if you want to donate through Venmo challenge, and then you donate, and then you surprise a food service worker with a tip.
So he posted this.
What's up? So we're going to Virginia Beach for vacation this week, and we want to surprise a food service worker with a huge tip.
After putting the challenge out there, the internet got to work. He racked up hundreds of dollars in just a few days, and then on Friday, after being helped by Aubrey Cykerbike, this happened.
So listen, we're going to give him $650. Okay? Absolutely, yeah. So listen, let's make sure it's all here.
And he had like a lot of cash and started like counting it out in front of me. And I honestly didn't know like what was happening. I didn't know if it was like a social experiment to see if I would take it or not.
It was no experiment.
100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100.
My vision has been clouded by so much negativity just by everything going on recently. And that like little glimmer of kindness that I received yesterday was enough to just remind me that like there is still good people. And there are still good people in this world, and we need more of them.
Even better, the other servers got a piece of the pie.
We all tip shares, so it kind of went to all of us, and they didn't even realize that was going to be the case either, so it was really awesome. They had the means, and they decided to help, and that's all that anybody can ask for right now.
It's not about me. It's not about the money. It's about the message of spreading positivity and love.
Oh my God, thank you.
Super well.
There are so many classic stories about hidden treasures, and that's what inspired one man in Michigan.
We had the time of our life burying everything, and it was awesome, man.
Johnny and his wife Amy turned it into an adventure of their own, hiding what used to line the shelves of his family's jewelry store, everywhere from Metro Detroit to the UP.
I've had coins and gold, diamonds. I've had things in my safe passed down to from my father for years and years and years and years. Stuff going back 150 years old, you know.
Most of the treasures are worth around $4,000. All told, Johnny thinks he's buried close to $1 million in coins, diamonds, and silver, even vintage engagement rings. He's closing the store, which was passed down from his late father, who taught him the trade. Johnny's essentially giving away the inventory and just selling tickets to the quest.
You would think I'm nuts. He always thought I was nuts. But he'd be all for it. He was a big giver.
The people who buy the tickets and go on the quest, what do you want them to experience?
Memories. I mean, life's made of memories, and that was our slogan here for all these years.
Most of the spots where the treasure is hidden have some sort of significance to Johnny, childhood memories or favorite places. There will be clues to help people find them, and all the gems have GPS trackers, so he'll know if they move. You can keep the treasure or sell it back to Johnny. You may wonder, why on earth would someone do this? Johnny says the stress of the lockdown during the pandemic took a toll not only on his business, but on him.
I was going nuts, going back and forth, you know, trying to find something to occupy my time.
And he found it. Now he's sharing an adventure and a chance to cash in with everyone else.
Give them something to hope for, to dream for, something fun. To take your kids, take your husband, wife, whatever, you know.
Hike through one of Richmond's trails and you may run into this. A secret mailbox tucked away among the greenery.
This is a place where people can find peace and solidarity and always be their safe place.
Open it up and you'll find a journal titled Dear Richmond. It's a project created by Richmond Grid and the James River Park System. Those who stumble upon the mailbox and peek inside are encouraged to document their thoughts as Richmonders live through a pandemic and racial justice movement.
It allows you to kind of get a pulse of what is going on in this world, and people have really used it as kind of a therapeutic outlet.
Bryce Wilk with the James River Park System maintains the site, while Paul Spicer with Richmond Grid keeps record of and publishes the notes. Here are a few of them. Hello, Richmond. Stay beautiful. Stay strong. Explore. Encourage. Live life fully. Take risks. Do not care what others think. Go out with a bang. Be kind always. Life is short, so live it. Love is raw, so grab it. Fear controls you, so face it. Memories are precious, so cherish them. Moments like this can save people's lives. Thank you.
And that this is their happy place. And you read some of the things that show that they are having a stressful day, but they're able to come out here and kind of wash that part away.
Its location will stay a secret for now, but its message will be clear for all to see.
More amazing stories to come, including how a cat saved this man's life.
He's my hero, and he always will be.
It's good to know.